I'm Bruno Paiva from the University of Navarra in Pamplona, Spain. And at ASH, we are presenting for the first time ever the initial analysis on the first 1,000 patients enrolled in the No More MGUS project. The No More MGUS project is probably the craziest project that we have ever launched at our institution and laboratory. Probably one of the biggest ones in Spain and even at European level. And in fact, I take this opportunity to invite everyone that might be listening to participate and also to support the project. We aim at enrolling 5,000 MGUS cases. We have currently enrolled 2,000, and we are presenting data on the first 1,000. And we are studying these individuals with MGUS every year during 5 years, meaning 25,000 samples approximately. Massive, massive project. Our aim is to change the name of MGUS into some extent by defining monoclonal gammopathies of no clinical significance, that will be the vast majority, to end up anxiety on the person and the family, and to reduce visits to the hospital, lab tests, some of them invasive. And on the other hand, identify 2 monoclonal gammopathies of clinical significance. The first one is the one associated with transformation, either to myeloma, but also light chain amyloidosis, also lymphoma, particularly Waldenström's macroglobulinemia. And on the other hand, those gammopathies that may be associated with a higher risk of severe infection, because infections are, according to historical data, one of the reasons why MGUS may be associated with a slightly higher rate of morbidity and mortality. So we believe that from the laboratory point of view, we now have the tools and the know-how of creating a new model to identify these 2 monoclonal gammopathies of clinical significance, so that the vast majority of cases will end up receiving a diagnosis that is not of undetermined significance, rather is of no clinical significance, keeping in mind that MGUS has a prevalence of more than 5% in individuals aged over 60. And we said enough is enough. By 2030, such a high number of individuals in this aging population cannot be receiving a diagnosis of something of undetermined significance. At ASH, we are showing, for example, how CTCs, circulating tumor cells, that myeloma cell that leaves the marrow and circulates in the peripheral blood, is probably a missing element and a critical factor to stage these individuals.
If our videos have helped you in any way, and you're able to, please consider making a donation to help us continue this important work.
Your gift will go 3 times as far when we reach $500,000 by the end of the year.
Every contribution, big or small, makes a difference, and we're deeply grateful for your support.